Good morning, everyone. We are at the train station in Budapest, and we're getting ready to get on a train that's going to take us. It's about 2.5 hours to Bratislava. It'll be our second country in our adventure here, and can't wait to get on the train, and hopefully they've got a dinner car. Hopefully it's open. Might be able to get some breakfast on it and experience that. But really excited to be at the train station. Well, we have successfully made it onto our first train. We hope it's the right one. We're going to Bratislava. If not, we might end up in Kukuman. Okay, time for a room tour. We're doing this one because it's really super cute. It's in Bratislava. It's the Loft Hotel. It's got wide plank wood floors, a little retro fridge that's stocked with waters and wines and beer and stuff that's complimentary. Nice comfortable bed with those unique lights for reading. You come down here to the hallway. See a nice bathroom here. Shower. And you come back down the hallway to get another perspective of the room. And you can see we've already got our stuff unpacked, and we're ready to go sightseeing. Well, our first stop this morning in Bratislava is the Presidential Palace, and I guess it's their version of the White House. Okay, now we're walking through an area called Freedom Square that was built to celebrate their independence from the communist state after the Soviet Union broke up. And me and Vanessa were talking. It's very Soviet Russian-esque from pictures and stuff we've seen, but it's pretty interesting. Okay, we have reached the Bratislava Castle that's up on top of a hill up here. Bit of a hike, but the views are going to be outstanding.
Wait. 3, 2, 1.
There is the famous Bratislava landmark. It's called the UFO Bridge. This is the inside courtyard of the castle. The front doors are just enormous, thick. Well, we're here in Bratislava. We've started our food tour with Linda, and we've got our first dish that's coming. It is Bratislavan pancakes, but it's a lot different than the pancake that we're used to. It's more like a crepe, and let me show you what we've got. So this is what the pancake looks like in Bratislava. You can go ahead.
Yes, I think because like these are really changing. Some of the places are changing.
This one has chestnut or walnuts and chocolate, and Vanessa's is more of a cinnamon. And then they also drink wine with their pancakes.
So like if you ask me before the corona, during the
and this is our tour guide, Linda, and it's been very good so far. This is the restaurant for our first food tour stop. It was absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're going to our second stop. And second stop is a restaurant. It's a church that has been used to be a monastery that's been converted into a restaurant, grocery store, a brewery, and the front part of it is a hospital. So very unusual, but we've been promised that it's very, very good.
High school, I remember this place as a huge two-story shop with clothes, Chinese clothes. Really, low quality Chinese and Vietnamese clothes. So really, it wasn't like this. I think they opened 2009 or something like this. So I remember it maybe 2005 or 2003 when it was really just something where. Baked with cream, with clothes and everything, so yeah. Okay. So this is really like big and so this is the brewery part. Wow. So you can actually and here's the actual restaurant is in the first floor. Yes, so imagine this used to be, I just told Vanessa this, this used to be a cinema once, so even they have the chandeliers hang up in there, inside, that ones used to be in this hallway. So, and once when I had a food tour, a woman came to me, who wasn't part of the food tour, but who was an American who immigrated to the United States and told me that her mom worked here and that she remembers the chandelier they have hanging up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's very. Oh my gosh, this is cool. So this is like all new, like some places, some things are the traditional, but otherwise it was really damaged. Yeah. Yeah, I told Vanessa that when I went to high school, this place was a massive Chinese store with clothes, household appliances,
really?
2 floors crammed with cheap stuff.
Huh.
And then they open. We will see there. We will go further. Okay. Yeah, and then you will see like it's. I could never. When I came here for the first time, and they reconstructed, I was like, wow, was this here the whole time? Because I had it just like in my mind.
You just saw clothes.
Yeah. Like this ugly Chinese store.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, if you look on the sides of the walls, there are coats of arms of different districts of Bratislava. The ones used to be villages, and eventually Bratislava, growing over time, became city districts. Yeah. So Bratislava, as the city, the coat of arms is there on the right. Cola is a very popular soft drink drank in Slovakia these days, but it was invented in Czechoslovakia in 1960s, not as a competition for the Coke, but as a substitution for the Coke, because Coke was considered to be a capitalist drink coming from Bad West. So this is something entirely new, and they, on the other hand, they also wanted to make people drink less beer, because beer wasn't even considered a proper alcohol back then. And generally, if you try it, the taste is very similar to Coke, but it has more herbal twist, and it's not as sparkly. And it's sold also in the same sizes as beer. So this is small Coca-Cola, 0.3 liter, and we also get large Coca-Cola, 0.5 liter. And the best restaurants, just like best pubs, would have not only beer on tap, but also Coca-Cola on tap.
Well, the second stop on our food tour was a huge success. This soup that we had is a sauerkraut soup that is traditionally served for Christmas dinner. in Slovakian households. And the meat that they serve is carp. They actually bring a live carp home. They're supposed to put it in the bathtub for 3 or 4 days to let it cleanse all the mud and stuff taste out of them. And then they actually deep fry the carp. And that's what they have for Christmas dinner along with some vegetables. So we're having some string cheese, and it's made from cow's milk.
Yeah, this one is cow's milk, yeah.
See how stringy it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Okay, on this stop we had some string cheese that is cow cheese, and then we had smoked cheese that was made with cherry wood.
Smoked with cherry wood, yeah.
And then the yellow spread there is sheep cheese with chives. And then the other spread that you can barely see because we've eaten most of it is from pork cracklings, which is predominantly just pork fat. And with some herbs and stuff like that mixed into it for extra taste.
Yeah. And this week was. I would love you to have you for our party today.
Okay, we're at our next to last stop. We're having our main course, beautiful little restaurant here next to, looks like a park, and I'll show you what we're having. Let's see, we're having roasted duck and a Slovakian ravioli that's stuffed with some sheep cheese, potato, and onions. And with a sheep cheese that's poured over the top, and then there's a piece of bread and cabbage in there, and a potato pancake. So we'll try that.
We know you normally wouldn't go to the hotel to eat in town, but there was one that we would go to.
Yeah, there's an old church, and this yellow building is an old
Well, we've just finished up our Bratislava food tour. It was absolutely awesome. It was all kinds of information. The food was delicious, some of which we're going to make when we get home. And we ended our tour with some hot tea, which is needed because it's cooled down quite a bit. It's probably in the low 40s.
It's cold
now. And then we ended with a traditional Bratislava roll, which is kind of a crescent-shaped roll with a filling, either poppy seed or walnut. It's very tasty, and it's been a great day. Okay, we made it to the top of the UFO bridge, and as sketchy as it was getting up here, it's exactly the opposite up here. It is absolutely gorgeous. The views are amazing, and it's a great atmosphere. Okay, we are at the top of the observation deck at the UFO bridge. There's great views. I'm going to show you all the way around.